Fresh down family, got that sauce, that sauce, babe, sauce, babe.
But it ain't on so right. But it ain't on so right.
Hanging down on my hitters, they can never fix it. Shit be way too long, still I go more out pity. And I put that on my gritty, promise I'ma make it. Big house for the fam, make sure mama living gravy. And they tryna put me down, they don't wanna see me fly, and they tryna put me down, they don't wanna see me fly, I put my hood on the map, but time to release. I'm just searching for the big, fresh that fam the gig. I'm running the big, promise I'll never sleep. I do it big, I make it lit. Homie, I put in 100%. Pop in the city, roll up the J's. That's all I need to get rid of the streets. Hustle up till the morning, split the profit with the broskies. I ain't dripping over old shit. Flow with me like the ocean. I rip the seat, foot on the knees. As of now, I'm finna get all the chicks. I'm in the cup with a lot of connects. Boss moves, do confidence. I'm the dive on my head. They just hitting gold, they ain't shit. I pray to God I keep his faith. I pray to God I keep his faith. Cause they don't wanna see me make it, I'm the dive on my head. They can never fix it. Shit be way too long, still I go more out pity. And I put that on my gritty, promise I'ma make it. Big house for the fam, make sure mama living gravy. And they tryna put me down, they don't wanna see me fly, and they tryna put me down, they don't wanna see me fly, Niggas all in my face, I think it's space. Side of my you say babe. I don't know these niggas, don't talk to these niggas, don't tell me what's the case. So be like, what up? Then I go, what up? Bring a different taste. On this beat, I hop, I skate. Get the bag on the lay. Scared of the business, look all the feelings, it's a percentage. All my niggas tryna get it, mess with them, they do dirty. You be telling like a birdie. Niggas like, and they soft, and you know this. And outside with my slums, and they notice. Why you acting like we homies? I don't know this. I'm a face, they be shooting. I'm unscathed. I be coming for the throne, nobody safe.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna die by my haters. They can never fix it. Shit be way too long, still I go more out pity. And I put that on my gritty, promise I'ma make it. Big house for the fam, make sure mama living gravy. And they tryna put me down, they don't wanna see me fly, and they tryna put me down, they don't wanna see me fly, Now my haters, they can never fix it. Shit be way too long, still I go my own pity. And I put that on my gritty, promise I'ma make it. Shit be way too long, make sure mama living with me. And they tryna put us down. Shit, they don't wanna see us shine. My nigga.
Yes.
What's good, famo? What's good? Niggas is trying to put us down.
They can't.
They don't want to see us shine. Luke,
They can't.
my nigga, you good? Niggas, we're gonna talk about that a little bit more later on the show.
Yeah.
I just felt like we should start the show with this song specifically.
Yeah.
Because it talks to a lot of certain individuals who are moving kind of shady out here. So I figured, why not start the show with that one? I will on the later. Just to tell them, Uti Angnandavana, my haters, they can never phase us. Shit be way too long, still we go more pale.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think I was we already like saying on
crazy. Anyway, my friend, to each your boy
said the crazy one.
Yeah, my friend, to each your boy send go up the north side, go up your favorite host. And of course, it's Yazi that nigga.
I won't say.
Never ride solo, nigga. Never.
You already know it's your boy who make a share. It's a 032. It's very old.
Welcome to the spotlight. And so this episode is a bit special than the previous ones because we're on the 10th episode.
Yeah.
Which is the finale. The final episode of the first season.
True.
We've been out here, man, niggas.
Well, we've been grinding.
We've been.
Yeah. Catalog.
That's crazy.
Catalog.
We've been
with the spotlight, so I will respond.
You know?
We got to.
It's crazy. Yeah, but we on the 10th episode, the finale of the first season of the Spotlight, the HOP Dojo. And of course, welcome. It's crazy. So don't mind us if you see us amped up and hyped up and all that other shit. This is the finale, so the energy gotta come with it. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy journey so far. I'm loving everything. I'm loving the response. I'm loving the people that are supporting. I'm loving the wave. For now, I would say I'm not looking to go crazy about numbers, the views or whatever. For now, I'm more excited about the consistent supporters and the followers. So even if it's, I'm just making an example, even if it's 5 for y'all. As long as you're the consistent followers and you are part of the family, you support the vision. That's what we appreciate more than having 1,000 of abandabang serious or not really into the show. So for now, we appreciate that. We appreciate the love and support from the people that have been showing us. It's crazy.
I can't say more just to validate what
into that.
Just we don't even need crazy numbers. You know what I'm saying? We don't need crazy numbers. Oh yeah, to win the Panama. You really see the
means a lot. Means a lot.
You get up that comment or whatever the case is. We appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Nika. We're sitting on our 10th episode. You know,
the fucking finale.
That's crazy.
The fucking finale. So what happened was, we were fortunate as the Spotlight to be invited on the homecoming. King Wanda.
Shout out to King Wanda.
He is one of the top 20, I think top 20 or something, if I'm not mistaken, top 20 finalists on the Big Brother, South Africa. So he came home, he came back. Shout out to him. Shout out to King Wanda too. He's been an inspiration. Especially to us guys coming up who trying to make it out there on the industry. It's tough, right? But we are able to understand it's possible because of niggas like Cabo King Wanda. They out here really putting in work and just showing us and just showing everybody. It is possible. So it can actually happen. So people must tap in and just visit some socials. Just tap in, show the support. As I was saying, we was fortunate to be invited on the homecoming. So we had a little bit of a chat now. We talked to him. We're gonna show the interview. We're gonna put it up on the screen for y'all. Just to see what's okay. We went there. We supported the guy. He respected us. He came through, chopped it up for a couple of minutes, which is something we appreciate. Doesn't matter the length of the episode, the interview or whatever.
Just to add into that sense, and we gotta put it out there for our fans and the viewers at home. To King Wanda, we the first platform.
Shout out.
We gotta put that.
Respect.
I think you
put respect on him. Okay.
We're the first,
I think we're the
first outlet.
Not. I think I'm certain with the first platform that got to talk to him since he came back. Again, we were fortunate. We were fortunate enough to be those people to get that privilege. So crazy, but fair too. And it goes to show how much dedication and time we put in just to give y'all guys at home content that's proper, and none and fisa and know about. So
yeah, we're just trying our best with it. We are gonna later on in the show we are gonna put up the interview with King Wanda. But as we said, this is the finale, the final episode. So we're gonna be a little bit all over the place. We're gonna give you all of my headlines as to what's going on in the hip hop industry here in South Africa currently. And we're also gonna share who drops what, who did what over the weekend. Who's also dropping. So yeah, we are gonna do that. Anything else you want to say, my nigga, before I go to the headlines?
Nothing at all. As we just said, that we're just dipping and diving.
We
gotta be way too comfortable.
Like, okay.
Comfortability has to be like sky roof. We're sitting on set.
You
know what I'm saying? They gotta give us credit that thing.
I think umuntu who's at the top of the headlines. Today let me just. I don't know what's going on. You're gonna have to excuse me a little bit, but we're gonna give you all of my headlines. Like we're gonna talk about a comment, or I don't know if I should say a comment or a statement or an announcement that was made by Casper. Apparently, he penned down an open letter to the hip hop industry as a whole, talking about Uti. He had issues about some shit. We are going to talk more about it, but I was just giving you all a highlight as to isn't that so Mangazo. I think apparently he was a bit concerned about the unity and the division that's erupting right now in the game. There's a map B4 Speedster, DJ Speedster.
Which we spoke about like on our previous episodes.
We touched on that on our previous episode. Does it be for DJ Speedster, not DJ? Who's this other DJ?
I'm forgetting his name. But then I'm sure.
No disrespect though. It's a football Speedster no Sleek. Speedster and Sleek. Blakey and now into analysts that are coming under the umbrella of Blakey. It's a beef. I can say it's a beef between the OGs and the YNs. So it's been crazy. I think Casper as an OG, he was partly concerned about the division that's going on in the hip hop scene right now, in the hip hop game right now in South Africa, which he should. As an OG, I feel like I'm an OG is a hip hop right now. That's what they should be talking about. Or if you were to go on the socials and just feel like you want to say something, I think those are the discussions among OGs that they should be expected to be part of or partaking or commenting on. Instead of going OGs on the social space and just talking shit, irrelevant shit. Isn't there about and you ask yourself, what's the OG why would he say some shit like that? So what I'm trying to say is, I respect to Casper is intervening on that as an OG. So when what do you think about that?
I think for Casper, as we all know, I'm sure our audience and fans, Emakaya, I'm validated in terms of like he's always been open and honest. I'm saying that going back to his the recent or his latest like interview.
Know that.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, nah. I mean, I'm there and you're like here.
And he's already super bagged up.
And I'm sure me and you have like spoke about like aside from me on our podcast talking about how was you figure who proclaim a status as a OG, and when you drop game, we gotta go back and see which was in.
We gotta understand.
Yeah, we gotta put in the work for us to relate and say, look, okay,
call you an OG.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you
can't.
Just to add on what you're talking about or what you're saying. I feel like not everybody should be able to claim the OG status.
I proclaim,
It's not everybody. You cannot just be okay. Or should I just put it that way? I think OG should. As it is, but as it was intended to, it was intended to have two meanings. But somehow the other meaning overshadowed the other meaning as to OG, we look at an OG as someone who's been in the game, who done put in work, and failing to understand Uguti. OG is an abbreviation of an old gangster. Just an old gangster, regardless of the medals of honor or whatever, or Mandela or Kundla sengene zona. Regardless of that, it just meant old gangster. Whenever young niggas saw urazo omdala abamazi ngisho abe lo urazo irazo ayigqekezela izindlu ishawela umphakathi umpuphe nje wesigebengu. But young niggas would refer to him
as an OG,
an old gangster, regardless of the decoration of his gangsterism.
Sure.
He was the smartest gangster, or he maneuvered ngendlela enswem. It was just old nigga. So what I'm trying to say, to drive my point home, I'm trying to say, some of these old niggas are just old niggas, old gangsters. Not ultimate OG as in like, yo, OGs have respect. Nah, you're just an old nigga.
Okay.
You've been in the game, but as to the contribution, you haven't contributed enough. But Casper, it's well deserved.
Was headed that way, right? Extending in the year and just a penning down like a letter to the industry. The divisions are called currently, or in the past, if that does make any sense. How do you feel? Was he the right person in Lucas? Just when just being in the music and just being where you are as far as like the industry, would you say he was the right person?
Yeah, he is. But I bet to few hip hop artists or OGs that could actually say they could go toe to toe with Casper for accolades. If they were to say we can go accolade for accolade, few. Only few.
I mean,
even like I'm gonna go as far. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm gonna go as far as saying, as even adding to Uti. Even now, like the real OGs that we respect, going back to your pros, your jabbers, going back to your Amos, your Dukes, going back to those, like going back to your Kenan Forbes, going back to like them real niggas, like them real OGs. I would say he's still top 2. In terms of when I say top 2, chances are he's number one on that top 2. In terms of accolades. Casper, I think, is the most awarded hip hop artist, if I'm not mistaken. You could be
corrected in my comment section.
I stand to be corrected. You can fact check it. You can do whatever. But from what I know, he's most likely to be the most decorated hip hop artist in South Africa. From awards, from endorsements, business endeavors, houses he bought, the car he drives, the awards he won, and as far as going to who has filled up a stadium, he was the first nigga.
Numbers
he's done that. He's done that several times. And bear in mind, I'm a big Kenan fan. I'm a big Kenan fan. I never really liked to Casper like that, but I'm a creditor, so I'm gonna give credit when it's due. So
same here.
I'm gonna just give him his flowers while he's still alive. He's probably top 1. He is top 2, but on that top 2, he probably number 1. I'm gonna say that ngale ukuthi ngibe nenkinga now because Kenan, not saying it's a good thing that he's no longer here, but I wouldn't have said that if Kenan was I would be like, fuck, Kenan was number 1. I'm a big Kenan fan. But, I gotta be honest. Casper, well said, fair to, he will qualify Uguti, intervene, and as he should. Umuntu fethu that we look up to, umuntu osenze into eyiningi, who has a right, Uguti, when he talks to you as an upcoming nigga, you have to pay attention and listen because he has
put in the work. The work is there just to validate himself.
You can trip on a favoritism because we all have that. We whatever. But just to uyikoshamisa nje mfethu inkulumo yakhe naye open letter yakhe, it was based on that division that's going on right now, and he also feel like it's killing the vibe like creativity and us as artists to be able to express ourselves and be able to collaborate and create something even much bigger than you can be able to create by yourself as a creative, because like 2 minds are better than one. So imagine 10, imagine 15, imagine 20.
It would be crazy.
Y'all taking over the fucking world.
Yeah.
And any the fantasy book, if it's a fantasy lose. I'm right now. I'm speaking to us hip hop. I'm speaking to y'all hip hop artists. I'm artist. And it took time for us to be recognized by other countries for hip hop specifically. We were already recognized from other genres that originated here in Africa and South Africa more specifically, like all black mambas, all ladies meet black mambas, they have Grammys, right? I think they have a Grammy.
Yeah, they do.
Those are internationally renowned and well respected acts. Or Brenda Fassie, or Miriam Makeba.
The list is endless, bro.
The list is endless, bro. Even though Lebo Matosta, I think at one point they performed I think VMAs or BET or MTV or whatever. But I can't imagine that. So it took us some time. It took us a while actually to be recognized by other countries for hip hop specifically, because the sound, it was similar to what they already had.
Yeah.
So it was nothing new. But over the years, artists like Okinen, Casper, they came in, or Rikiri, they came in, they switched it up. Yeah. They brought that African element. They brought that African element into it. They brought Pro Kid.
Yeah.
Or they brought that Kasi feel to it. They brought that Kwaito feel to hip hop. They brought that vernacular and made it a sonic sound and international sound. And then other countries started to gravitate towards music way too. And then that laid the foundation for Indwane Njangabo Nasty to be able to excel overseas. And they be able to be free and be themselves and sound how they sounding. Because accept things born, maybe a back week of creating the sound. I'm a forefathers of, or I'm a OGs, should I say, if I already did that. So they were able to express themselves, how they expressing themselves right now. Yeah. No MT, no Banbani, which made a crossover. Because most of my podcasters and music reactors, YouTube reactors, they react to a lot of South African hip hop.
Yeah, they do.
We got that, Buffett. We got that in the bag. We got that on lock. That's a respect through different genres, through piano mostly. Maskandi, Afropop. Even though I'm not saying Afropop it's like it's a South African sound, but it's an African sound. So now my genres we are now. But now to get back to the point that Casper, the only thing division could do for that is to dismantle whatever that was already worked on. Because we're gonna focus on dissing each other and then lose the fan base. There's such the pipeline of being able to exceed overseas. John has to say and be able to go overseas, work with about TI, work with all these niggas. Right? Be able to go to Coachella and whatever perform to our radio stations, now pressure. So if beef is not really helping, of course we are in a competitive spot.
Yeah, we are.
If sometimes is needed just to revive the culture,
the hip hop game.
But at the same time, it gotta be within the context of just showing who's a better lyricist, not gossip.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be bringing the families into it, the kids, who did what, who got paid by who. That's not necessarily part of the game. That's not even. I'm not even gonna say necessarily. It's not even part of the game. That's just plain stupid. So I respect Casper for speaking on that. So if you want to say something,
I'm good. You ain't okay.
Yeah,
as we said, so I tried my audience.
So moving on.
So
moving
it's only
on.
fair that should be comfortable.
Moving on the headlines, we got Anati.
We spoke about that before we even get out of the show. Shout out to my nigga right here. It's like that. Anas is we are drop, and I'm like, Anas. Anas gives me that feel. Ga Kanye. You know those samples.
He is.
He
is the South
so
African
whenever
Kanye.
who's Anas, the first thing that read in my mind, I'm like, Kanye.
He is a South African Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye. He is the version of.
He's in his own bag.
Element.
Yeah. He's in your face. How he does his own music. I respect him for
before
that.
I even speak about what's on the headlines about Anat, I want to ask you something, dog.
Yeah.
I'm going to Anat Bumlalera. You know him, like very well. Do you think him transitioning into, not saying Uti he wasn't using the Xhosa cut or the Xhosa element cool on his music, but what I'm seeing now, that's a whole total makeover, rebranding.
Yeah.
In terms of how he looks, the appearance, and the music now.
Yeah.
Do you think that was a good move for him?
At first, my mom was like, remember this a joint album, Aisha and no Kenan Forbes, RIP to AKA. Yeah. That's where like I started catching up the transaction, just diving in too much into the culture. For me personally, I didn't like it. You know, I have to say. Shout out to one I'm sure like the audience fans be going crazy.
I think we share the same.
You know what I'm saying?
I think we share the same sentiment.
Yeah. You know, I didn't like that part.
Look, I'm Lalela before.
Yeah, at some point I did.
Jama music
I'm just waiting for this project to drop, you know.
Yeah.
Just want to know if maybe he's coming with a different sound. Who knows?
Crazy.
Yeah. A lot to look forward to.
Wasn't he like the Java project too? They had the track.
He is on the Java project.
They had like
he came in. In fact, I like the hook. I remember the first time we spoke on it. We spoke on it. I like the hook. I like the hook. He came in with it.
As far as like the production part of him, ever since what transition, you know, more to the culture type of music, I respect that part of him. As far as like production wise.
Yeah, but the music though.
Nah.
For me, I think no disrespect, no disrespect to the old homie. But I feel like Anate as a fan, he has lost me, dog. Mtambo on this new album, I might stand corrected.
Yeah,
or I might change my mind and gain me back as a fan again.
Yeah.
But I think he was doing too much.
Yes, it's funny because
sometimes, sorry to cut you. Sometimes, we watch a lot of like social influences, and then speak of my appearances and how they think, how they move, and also try to simulate or imitate that. And about when the environment doesn't actually understand what you're trying to imitate. It's working for him simply because the environment they understand what he's doing or trying to present or whatever.
But he ain't catching up to the old fans though.
About the look, all them raggedy ass clothes, looking like a crackhead. I am sorry, OG. I am sorry, OG.
His boys, him like he's trying to catch the next week.
OG.
He's on that part.
That's you about to light a pipe. That's you about to smoke that crack.
You change the type of shit.
Looking all bummy. Looking all bummy and shit.
Yeah, but point was, well, before we started the show, right, we spoke about the Bully album, Kanye, right? Yeah. And then the Anati came along. You know what I'm saying? Because una samples he does that. So it's funny because you said that was prior to the show, and you were like, nah. Kanye is never gonna catch another hit. You know what I'm saying?
He can only be Kanye West now.
He has that massive fan base. Obviously, he can like literally go to the booth and
accumulate. He can still accumulate the numbers.
He can do numbers, brother, on God. Like,
but as to catching a hit that actually can compete,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
with the music that's dropping right now, I think he can no longer do that. Yeah. But
that's how I feel about Anat. Yeah.
That's exactly. I share the same sentiment. But I don't wanna sound like I'm bashing the OG. Back to on my headlines. So apparently, Anat has set it up at like a release stage, date for his spiritual single. That's why but he's on this journey that I really don't understand.
I think it's on his back.
But apparently he's dropping a single for a spiritual single titled Blessing on Me. They say South African artist and producer Anat has unveiled plans for a latest single titled Blessing on Me. The track arrives on Friday and carries a message of gratitude and spiritual reflection that aligns perfectly with the Easter weekends. So going to the Easter weekends, is dropping something. And then they continue saying fans first caught a glimpse of the new work through a striking Instagram video posted by the musician. In the clip, Anate appears in the ceremonial setting rich with symbolic imaginary that hints at an ancestral root and taste of smooth melodies layered over thoughtful production. Veleg production that's his thing. While the artist captioned the post simply "Blessings on me this Good Friday." So bafethu njengoba Friday namhlanje head out to release the radar yakho, just search for Anat. I'm also gonna do that. I'm also gonna go and check out the OG. Yeah. I'm hoping it's something I'm gonna fuck with because I'm a big dog in the past 2 years. I think he lost his mojo. Yeah. I think he lost his mojo when
because there was a point where he went quiet.
I think he lost his mojo, but he's been silently doing big moves because the time he went quiet, he was also involved on Renaissance album, Beyonce's album. He was also involved on like 2-3 songs. I'm not sure, but he was quietly making big moves. Yeah, but I think he lost his mojo as him being a musician. I think he lost his mojo when he got into that beef with Keenan. I think from there, it was like adios, buddy. I think that the juice left him was like. Adios, my guy. Adios, my guy. So hopefully, let's keep it Blessings on Me by Anati. Sipumile namhlanje as we go Friday. Let's tap in. Yeah. And more on the headlines. Seems like Usmamane had a studio session with the Big Brother Mzansi season 6 winner. Liema Bani Pansi. I hope I'm pronouncing the surname right. I don't want to sound off like I'm disrespecting anyone's surname or culture or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, it's Liema Pansi. She's the winner. Apparently, she's the winner. I don't watch Big Brother, no disrespect. I only watched it a couple of episodes in support of King Wanda, of course. Yeah, but it wasn't my thing. Yeah. So I don't know who this chick is. So Usman has a song.
I mean, I'm even surprised with the winner of we Big Brother / musician. Yeah, but it should be fun. Yeah, go out, guys, and check it out.
Yeah. They got into the studio. Yeah. Now my headlines. Now they say the Umlaze rapper set the tone with the simple but loaded message directed at Pansi, saying, "At Liema Pansi, whenever you're ready, following what appears to be a recent studio link up." Yeah. So I'm guessing when he captioned, "Whenever you're ready," meaning they already got the song on lock. So I think whenever she's ready and her team is ready to drop that song.
With that being said, G, winner, right? Shout out to Usman Mane, by the way. I feel as if like Usman Mane is also, lost a bit of his.
I don't like him. I don't like him.
He's probably like catching that cloth. I
don't like him.
You know what I'm saying? But not disrespect to that I am home.
Yeah, not disrespect. I just don't like him. It's simple as that. It has nothing. I don't know. I don't even know. I've never met him. I don't even know, dude. Yeah. But I just don't like him, as a person.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. I don't like his music. Yeah. I don't like how he moves.
Yeah, but then the one thing that really confused me about Usman Mane, coming in the game, he came in hard, Yeah. And I expected him to hold up into that momentum.
That's that label shit, though. That's that label shit, though.
As if like he took like a lay back, like low. Now, that's why I'm going to say, I'm type of number on same Mambiso hard because everybody's still talking about Big Brother and who's over them.
Can you open it for me one more time?
So yeah, if ever they do have a track, we're gonna check it out. Nane Makaya, but first. Tap in.
I gotta explain myself though, because I'm gonna bang clip and then be like, oh, Saints is a hater.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like Usmamane. I was just joking when I said I don't like him as a person. I don't know the dude. I cannot hate him as a person. I just don't like his music, his style. I feel like Njemang catches me as a sensitive person. And the music work, I feel like it's too sensitive. I don't like my rappers who are always in their feelings. Like, I feel like they always crying. And then like, I hate don't be.
I didn't say that, by the way. I'm saying that. Comment section come for him.
And I don't even like Ghana, so he sounds like Ghana, which pisses me even more further and makes it much worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't like his music, dog.
So they already have like a track, right?
I think they already have a song.
Okay.
But I just want to highlight this. I wouldn't have talked about him or put any content about him on our platform if I'm a hater. Because I'm not a hater. That's why I'm talking about him. That's why I'm speaking on it. But if I'm being honest, me now. Because the platform I'm gonna express how I feel. Content so yeah, that's why I'm speaking on it, because it's part of the culture. But me on my personal time, it's not the guy that I listen to.
But it looks like you do share something. No, Catch. You just said catch. First I'll drop up here. Oh, we catch. Probably.
What do we share? Why don't we have something in common?
No, I'm saying that because it's outside. No, good see it was the culture, right? It dropped.
Yeah.
So when you speak about and obviously the platform, it's not just
about the culture.
Yeah, it's about the culture. So it just ringed in my head and saying, oh, maybe you do shit, you know?
Nah, I just it's the antics, dog.
Yeah.
It's the antics. He has this weird, silly antics that he be moving. Recently, I saw he posted. I recently saw a post of him. Can you open it for me? I recently saw him posting a picture of him moving with these niggas with big guns.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. You can have protection and people who can clear the way for you, somewhere, or just to keep you safe. They can actually even go as far as having guns. But why, man? You a street nigga, or some shit like that, or a big shot or whatever. I just don't like his antics, dog. He does too much. I feel like he does too much. He does too much, like a lot. For me, that's weird, bro. That's giving me weird vibes of a house nigga trying to be a street nigga.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, because at the end of the day, he never got off the porch as to being a street nigga. So he gotta leave the street shit to the street niggas. We understand. You understand.
The music.
We understand he's a Mlazi baby. We understand the reputation around Mlazi. We understand all that. But he's not a gangster.
Yeah.
And he's not him. Whoever he thinks he is not him. Moving on, big news, and I just want to give big congratulations and the flowers to the big C Suruj. Suruj is officially joins ETV SCADAL.
Yeah.
So I think that's why she's been quiet for some time as to releasing new music. Maybe she's been taking some acting classes or acting lessons or whatever. But on the headlines, she recently joined ETV, the SCADAL cast. So congratulations, Big Sis. We looking. This one doesn't say for now. Layers from. I'm an artist. Once you make a brand, once you create a brand, try to expand, try to manipulate and squeeze all the juice from that brand you've already created. So now I was she's capitalizing on that. I respect that.
Yeah.
But they're getting the back in however you can get it.
As you should. Bro.
That's dope. And then Fifi Cooper returns with the season 5 of Sundays on YFM in the new time slot.
Yeah. I hope she stays there.
I think she's gonna be a radio
As far as
person
the
now.
music.
That's another dope thing. As I said, like we brand Masusoya Kid, capitalize on that, make it an umbrella, and then underneath it, that can bring a revenue stream to you and your family. So because
that's a big one
for me, I always told you, dog. We always spoke on this. I'm not looking to be on stage performing on my 40s.
Yeah.
I'm already old as fuck, by the way, but I'm not looking to be on stage performing, not sleeping when I'm on my middle 40s or my late 40s. That's just too old.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous. That's plain ridiculous for an old ass nigga like that to be outside his house performing.
Yeah.
It should be in honor of your contribution towards the game as to you being an OG Uti. Now, I want to wonder if uzoperforma like example njengayenza manje my OGs like we don't have those type of people but akhona that sort of but I think that's if let's just say totally kuzoba ilontuza Black Mambas are coming out those remaining members coming out to abazoperform usuyanderstand ukuthi usuyela ukuthi lo muntu lona siyamncanya so the exclusivity of him not seeing him a lot now sasiyela lokho ukuthi it's been 2 years since I've seen this nigga, I gotta go. So at that age I think you should be doing those type of shows, those exclusive shows, those once or twice in the year shows type shit. So I'm not so this I commend to these artists for expanding their horizons and not just sitting around and just looking to make money out of gigs. Because
out of gigs
in this music game, this is a young man's game, young man's game. So you cannot think you're gonna survive for too long because one at some point the point of view is gonna be irrelevant.
Yeah,
because to the youth, the point of view would at some point is gonna become irrelevant or even obsolete as to we don't even want to hear it. You're just too old. So it's crazy. Another one on the headlines. My headlines, bruh. Like crazy shit. There's a lot going on, but and I was a nigga free promo. We always post on Ilontuza on our page as to hit us up if you feel like you got something to promote, you got new music you wanna drop. So hit us up, hit us up, DM us, check on our email at fsfmusicgroup
social outlets
at gmail. We're gonna post on my contact too. But hit us up if you feel like you got something new. Going to ingoma ezitsha iphuma namhlanje and albums if there's albums, but let's check it here. I think the latest it gotta be the latest.
Yeah.
Because now the platforms are nigga and y'all don't wanna use it, but so it's crazy. We're gonna end up promoting abantu who already out there who don't really need a platform here to nina abantu local for now. The mentality was hey, already made it, but y'all ain't made shit. Y'all ain't done shit. So Ukil Brady and Blakey, I think they recently dropped I think it's a mixtape. Check that out. The reason why I'm bringing that up, Ukil Brady and Blake, it's because he's also on the headlines. They saying Ukil Brady issues an apology following absence from a birthday celebration. It is be moving weird, bro. Why would he apologize to the public?
It's petty. It's petty. I'm not saying it's petty. It's petty.
No, not saying Tambe he's petty for not being there because I don't know the reason. I'm saying he knows Aries has this crazy following. You feel like he's still trying to apologize to them niggas, which is crazy.
Shit.
So apparently, he apologized. He issued a heartfelt apology to his fans and organizers after being forced to cancel his scheduled performance at the two major events on 28 March 2026, the Aries birthday celebration at Propaganda and the Rise of the East show. In an official statement released via his management, Kilbrady expressed sincere regrets from not being able to fulfill his commitments. So Kilbrady would like to extend his sincere apologies to the organizers and attendees of the Aries birthday celebration at Propaganda and Rise of the East for not being able to perform on the 28th March of 2026. And the statement read as follows. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, he was unable to fulfill his scheduled performances. He deeply regrets any inconvenience and disappointment caused, and was truly looking forward to being part of both events. Okay, let's start here. Let's address. Lendings will address is for everybody who's been using this excuse. Unforeseen circumstances. What does that bullshit mean, guys? Hello, what does that bullshit? When someone says to you, I wasn't able to make it due to some unforeseen circumstances. So we explanation right there.
Maybe there was an accident on my way there. I couldn't come,
But you can just say there was an accident. If you really was on an accident, maybe some shit like that on your way here, you would have just started. Talk, hey, as on my way there, I lost him. It will be the beginning of the conversation. And be like, yo, dog, hey, Fetz, I'm sorry, I wasn't able to pull up due to some unforeseen circumstances. What type of bullshit is that? Ain't no such shit as unforeseen circumstances. We understand the context of the word unforeseen, as in like unexpected. We understand the context. We all know the Queen's language. We all know the Queen's language. Say, understand the English and the terms and the meanings and whatever. Understand, mode unforeseen. But why say that? Why choose to say that? Unless if it's personal. If like
I would think so.
Unless if interpersonally you would use unforeseen. Or just say you had some personal issues. Which is much better. And then straight to the point. If even among hey dog, it's as I was sitting here born I'm always pulling up on you. You're not in the mood. I'll be like, yo, what's happening? And we're always speaking. And for sure, even if you Mali or you stab someone or you shot someone or whatever, or you cheated on your chick or whatever, I know how you're gonna talk about it. But if it's something pertaining or relating to, let's just say you just went to the doctor and did a blood test. You cannot just go and then you can say, yo, doc, if good come into nomndeni wakho notheke into if it's a personal nje. Sivamisa ukusho njalo ngithi. And then by you saying that, immediately I'm dropping the subject because what was to personal, we are cut off into even engaging more further on the topic. So if those circumstances that circumstance that came up, if it were personal, wouldn't you say?
That's what I'm saying. The nigga just didn't want to put up.
And I believe the statement was not written by him,
In management, what I'm trying to highlight, I'm trying to highlight the bullshit in management, in my HR team, in my PR teammates. If I'm like, this fancy terms, trying to sound smart, couldn't about unforeseen circumstances. You sound dumb. Just say what's fair to. I had personal issues, or I had family matters that I had to attend to. Or I got into an accident, or I got arrested on my way there. Or unforeseen circumstances, that's a lazy man excuse.
Crazy.
And for people that are serious, they don't take that as an explanation. They take it as an excuse. One thing you should learn, smart people and abandaba who are going to invest in you, they do not take kindly to excuses. The excuse is a lazy man. It's a lazy man's ability or go-to trick. But when for example, I'm gonna make an example. Moment, moment of another jam. I have to drop a jam.
Yeah.
And school niggas. I'm gonna make an example. Let's just say you have a 1:00 meeting with a certain individual looking to invest on whatever you got going on, or looking to hire you, or bring progress into impilo yakho in whatever way. At 1:00 at KFC or Nando's or whatever the place may be. You get held up on your way there, right? Yeah. When you get held up on your way there, what do you feel like is the perfect like first words or explanation to, or a thing to say to that person? More figured up. Let's say you're 30 minutes late or an hour late.
Obviously, you gotta initiate the apology.
Yeah.
For just being late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As my way coming there, I'm letting you know. And that's the first thing we're gonna chop that up, being said. My apologies. Do
you feel the same about that?
You know what I'm saying?
I guess you have to apologize first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which brings me to a point there. I'm gladly for me and clearly with so I understand. I was expecting that question from you, that answer from you, because Vele, we practically like the same birds that flock together. So I understand what's the perspective here, but the point that I'm trying to that I want to come to, Uti, as Njoba Shabafet, the first thing you should do to someone that you've just wasted their time, the first thing you should do, more figure that is to apologize.
Yeah.
Uti, Mr. So and so, I'm sorry for your time. It won't happen again. I take full responsibility. If you feel like you want to reschedule, I would understand. I'm deeply sorry for wasting your time.
Yeah.
But I'm here now. And end there. Ungachaza ukuthi benginolayini, traffic, robot daguphi, or ubelete texting, because umuntu who's looking to invest doesn't want to hear the explanation of you doing something wrong. Ungachaza, take responsibility and move on. Uzobona uthi okay, I can talk to this guy going forward, because uflopile wayithatha responsibility, wawalindela ama consequences ukuthi okay, if you want to reschedule or feel like mhlambe sengenza ngendlela ukuthi, I would understand, but I'm here now.
True.
Ngokuthini ungachazi ngoba once wamchazela, he's gonna feel like you disrespect isikhathi sakhe.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to convince him ukuthi ukudleka kwesikhathi sakhe lokho was worth it.
Yeah.
Because the chances are it is going to believe you or not, when you were held up in traffic or whatever. You might be lying, you might not be lying. For that fact alone, don't explain. They have low tolerance percentage or it's because umzulu afuni lento uchaze. Hey, angena nesigqoko la egcekeni.
Yeah.
Musufuna ungichazelayo ukuthi unempandla la khona umfihlelayo uzawufuna ukubonwa yizingane, or uthe usuka kini ugesi uhambe usagona, cha la ekhaya nje ubuzela ekhaya akungenwa nesigqoko. It ends there. Musufuna ungichazela, it's like manje usuyang disrespect, awufuna ungiunderstandisa into yakhe kube mina ngitshela straightforward. Uyayibona lento le. So nakhona ke lapho if kukhona umuntu bethi ufika kuyena meeting, like you supposed to have a meeting with that person, apologize for wasting their time. Take full responsibilities and be prepared to face my consequences of that, and end there. Ungazama lokufuna usichazele into eziningi. So lo nto leyo ngibuyisela kuyona lento le of ama artists mangakwazanga ukufika endaweni ethi then be like making their PR teams issue ama statements ama bullshit like abo unforeseen circumstances. That's crazy. We should stop that shit. That's just crazy talk. So bafethu le episode isivele nje, it's the finale though. I don't mind.
That's why I said that the first
closing going to the end of the show, bafethu. We wanna emphasize on the appreciation that we have for y'all. guys.
Yeah.
For just being here with us from the first episode to this 10th episode. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy journey, my nigga.
It is. A lot of ups and downs. Ulwazi libe khona, a lot of lesson learned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So nje mfisa sibonga kakhulu my fans, audience emakhaya.
We're still looking to grow too. Yeah. So
basically,
if you have anything, feel free to criticize. But if it's a criticism, it's something that's needed.
Constructive criticism, not just hate and be like, I don't like. No, we're gonna attend that. But more saying the constructive criticism, then yeah.
Hate, but like I say, hate.
It's
crazy.
Comment sections, we're gonna take that. Definitely.
Hate and I say, criticism, constructive criticism, yeah, we open for that because we're looking to grow as people, and also as content creators. As for my haters, focus on serious whatever name. If you feel like the show is not for you, just look for something else. I'm sure there's millions and millions. In fact, I think there's billions of content on YouTube available just for you.
Yeah.
Even old content. You can even go back, we content them 80s and recycle that. Just watch that. Just let us be. Because niggas in the I find umuntu he hates a pathetic, especially someone who just hates on something that's innovating and groundbreaking as this, because this is the first of its kind. Lasicon first in our area, in our city. In our city here in Stang 032 Bandaba Pathway 032 Bazars. This is the first of its kind. Some would claim and say, "Oh, we've had that man previously." Not like this though. Not like this. You see this right here. You see this right here, right? You see the drip, right? You see the quality, right? You see the content, right? You see the gang, the gas we have, right? So it's the first of its kind.
Yeah.
For now, just bear with us. If you feel like when you want more, just bear with us. Give us time. Watch us grow. And if you feel like you want to support us, but we're not reaching to those heights you expect, then you can criticize because you're there with us.
Yeah.
Step by step, you're there supporting. So you're allowed to criticize. But don't just come, just criticize out of a clickbait clips or on TikTok or WhatsApp status. Episode on YouTube. Just that's just bullshit. Because if you want to YouTube, who's comment based on my clips like TikTok, my clips or go status, that's just stupid. We don't that's not now. We don't give a fuck.
That's what's
so up, closing the show.
Yeah.
Fuck the haters. Fuck the haters.
Yeah.
We're gonna do more. We're gonna keep on trying to get on this bag.
Yeah.
The journey has been crazy. We're still gonna drop some more content. We have a lot of plans on the table right now.
We're cooking up.
We're gonna host pretty much soon. We're gonna host a studio camp. We're gonna invite a couple of artists. They're gonna come here. We're gonna provide them with the equipment, bring in producers, bring in engineers. Just come together and be able to create in all that in the name of the culture, because we are the culture. So
jump in.
You all heard it here, but it's on the Spotlight Hip Hop Dojo podcast. It's been a crazy chat, man. Nigga, I really enjoyed this one.
I already know, though.
Yeah, we're to the 10th episode, the finale, the Spotlight Hip Hop Dojo podcast. Your boy Saint, go up the north side, go up. And my nigga
Mac, you already know, Mac.
And shout out to behind the scenes. Yeah. We have one of our homies, one of our good friends, somebody who showed support from day one. From day uno, numero uno. He was like, yo, y'all niggas are gonna get some crazy hate for this shit. He saw this shit coming.
What is poem?
He called it. They called it. My nigga, all over Fetu, Pacey, Gluli, one of our dearest friends of the show. One of our honorary members of the show. So we appreciate him. He's here in the studio with us today. Yeah, but Fetu, the chop was crazy. And yeah, but so I think we've reached the end. I feel like we've covered what we wanted to cover. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to King Wanda again. Shout out to everybody who's dropping today. But to keep on dropping good music. The games needs it. And of course, we're the motherfucking culture. Welcome to the motherfucking spotlight. And we are. Peace.
Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Said I gotta move. Get the chili there. Pick up the pace, get the money up when I'm in the groove. Faces and jazz on me. Private low-key when we turning up. Said I gotta move, get the chili there. Pick up the pace, get the money up. Said I gotta move, get the chili there.